Hi, I'm the Michael Myers fanatic, and I'm just here to do a review. It was requested by a friend of mine, Justin Beam. Hi, Justin, how are you? I'm here today to review Leprechaun Origins. It's a 2014 horror movie directed by Zach Lipovsky. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Written by Harris Wilkinson, and it stars Hornswoggle. His real name is Dylan Postl, I guess. Anyway, it's supposed to be a reboot, and they say it's the 7th film in the series. No, it's not. It's just a monster movie with the name Leprechaun attached to it for publicity. All they did was take a monster movie and attach a famous name to it. This is just your typical monster movie, and it follows the same horror movie stereotype. And it's not me being racist, but it's always the same. White people going somewhere they shouldn't be, and then they end up paying for it. It's always the same. And this leprechaun, if you want to call it that, because it looked nothing like a leprechaun. But this leprechaun, he just ate white people, and then he would growl, and then he would eat a white person, and then he would growl again, and then he would eat a white person, and then he would growl. It's the same thing over and over. This movie is horrible. It opens up with this couple running in Ireland, and he just rips them to shreds. It's nothing special about this movie. You know, you have these students on some kind of field trip to look up historical landmarks in Ireland, and this guy offers to help them get some information, but like a friend of mine said, you find out that the guy is actually working for the leprechaun. Really? Really? The leprechaun, he doesn't even look like a traditional leprechaun. He looks like something off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's what he looks like. You find out in the movie they have to keep sacrificing people to the leprechaun so it doesn't attack their village. This movie is not worth my time. You know, it's very one-dimensional. It has no personality. But you know what? At least in the original continuity, Lupton, played by Warwick Davis, had personality. In the first movie, he sold his soul to the devil. That's how he got that way. And the devil promised him all this gold. And I guess he made him immortal or something like that. But in this movie, it's just some ugly beast. And the lady uses the same line that the guy used in the original when she said, "Fuck you, Lucky Charms," and she kills him. That line was used by the guy that played Ozzy in the first Leprechaun movie. Robert Gorman was his name. He used that line in the original. He was like, "Fuck you, Lucky Charms," and then he shot the 4-leaf clover down the leprechaun's throat. She used the same line, "Fuck you, Lucky Charms," and then she chopped his head off. And then you hear growling at the end of the movie, so does that mean that he's not dead? Or maybe that another leprechaun is gonna come in his place? And by the way, I hate to break it to you guys, but they signed a 2-picture deal, so that means they're gonna make another one. Great. That's just what we need. Shout out to a channel called What Pisses Me Off 710 version 2. I'll put his link in the description box. I'm done with it. I'm not gonna waste that much time with it. It was released in August of this year, 2014. That's it. I'm not even going to mention who stars in it. But one notable face is the guy from Freddy vs. Jason and Hornswoggle from WWE. Leprechaun Origins, everybody. Justin, thank you for listening. Do I approve this message? Of course not. I just did this review because you were kind enough to ask me for my thoughts. And I appreciate you asking me. Thank you for listening. Have a good day or night, wherever you may be. Thank you, everyone.